He's a free man, but George Zimmerman's future is far from certain. He could still face more legal trouble after being acquitted of Trayvon Martin's murder. The Martin family is now weighing whether to file a civil suit against him.
Meanwhile, the NAACP and Trayvon Martin supporters want the Department of Justice to file civil rights charges against Zimmerman. Roz Plater is live in Northwest Washington with more on that story. Roz?
Maureen, the pressure is coming from all sides. If you hear horns blaring here, it's because this group of protesters behind me here is chanting and holding signs that say "Honk for Trayvon." Now, earlier here today at the Justice Department, there was another protest by a group representing black churches designed to turn up the heat on the Justice Department. That group's leader says if the feds turn them down, they will then train their sights on Florida.
This is not over.
Outside the Justice Department, Reverend Anthony Evans, who heads up the National Black Church Initiative, along with a handful of supporters, urging the feds to charge George Zimmerman with civil rights violations in the killing of Trayvon Martin.
We are going to force this Justice Department, who we have every faith in, to do their job.
The rally comes on the heels of Zimmerman's acquittal for shooting and killing the unarmed Florida teenager. Protesters say they believe Martin was racially profiled, and they don't want the same thing to happen to somebody else.
I don't want my husband or my father to walk down the block and be shot because he didn't answer to a white man, because a white man asked him where he's going. It's none of your damn business where I'm going.
The Justice Department says it will review the case, but most legal experts say the agency faces an uphill battle.
Now they're going to look at all the evidence, perhaps find other additional witnesses, and determine whether they can prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Trayvon Martin's civil rights were violated.
But Reverend Evans says if the Justice Department won't pursue the case, his organization has a plan B.
Then we will, in a peaceful manner, go in prayer, and then after we come out of prayer, we're going to issue the word boycott Florida. Boycott Florida. Boycott Florida. A total boycott for the next 5 years. Not even traveling there, buying no products from Florida, no orange juice from Florida, no business, no Disney World. We're going to shut it down.
Now, that group claims it has some 34,000 church members on its roster. Reverend Evans says he has asked those churches to put together a potential boycott plan over the next month, just in case they need it. We should note that the Justice Department has no time frame nor time limit to make a decision on this case. We're live in Northwest D.C. I'm Roz Plater, ABC 7 News.